Okay, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Welcome to What's the Channel, Rasha. Getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Thumbs up this video, okay? All right. It is showtime. Okay. So hey y'all, hey Monogamy Wildflower, hey Rising Gem, what's good, what's good, what's good? We gonna automatically get this reading started. I'm gonna use this deck for this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment as well as share. Check out the about beat of my channel as well as the community section to get important announcements as well as news. Okay, and then the description box. Okay, let's see what's going on. So for song that's on right now is HYB and by J. Cole and Bass playing in the background. So let's see. Haven't used this deck in a while, so gonna use this deck. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Nose is itching already. Let's see what's going on. First card that comes out, we have crying is a form of healing. It's okay to cry. So this is letting me know you're getting ready to have some type of an emotional state, okay? Something's getting ready to happen where it's going to bring out your emotions where you're going to be crying, okay? So I don't know what actually is going to happen where it's going to, if it could even be tears of joy, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that was bad that is happening where it's going to cause you to, you know, let some cheers, share some cheers, okay? So I feel like Worth It, Offset and Don Tolliver is playing in the background, so let's see what's going on. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. It says manifest with your heart and be grateful. So I feel like you're getting ready to be crying because something that you manifested is getting ready to come to fruition. Like it's getting ready to happen for you where you're going to be so happy where it's like tears because you finally did it. It's like the pursuit of happiness. You know, Will Smith, you know, even though whatever's these celebrities have a fucked up lifestyle, but they're absolutely great entertainers and actors. I will never discredit them for the work that they have as far as when it comes to that, but their personal life, all fucked up. But again, pursuit of happiness. You know, when he finally got the job and he finally got the promotion and finally start making money and all that stuff, right? That you're gonna have one of those moments. So I feel like whatever you've been doing, you've been putting your blood, your sweat, your tears, your, you know, your energy into it, and it's definitely getting ready to pay work out for you. Okay, it is that movie. Now it makes me really like now I hate that, like, oh, even my daughter, she was just like, she's like, I just feel like my whole life has been a lie, like all this stuff that's coming out and how everything is no longer hidden. And she was like, she was just like, oh my gosh, she's like, this shit is just crazy, all this celebrity stuff. It's really traumatizing, it's triggering, and it's very traumatizing because again, you got the raw ones like Jaguar Wright that's saying like, you over here worshiping these motherfuckers and they out here doing this shit. And it just makes me think about like us as human beings. We have been paying for these people's careers, but they're fucked up human beings, right? Like, um, and just we idolize, you know, some of these people are seen as, you know, gods. I want to be just like them, but not knowing that they're part of, you know, sex trafficking. They're part of this, you know, uh they Epstein, you know. You're just like, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So just, I don't want to get on the celebrity thing, but I'm just like, to right now it's just like a real eye opener for the world. And I know everybody has no choice but to take it in because it's just published everywhere. You get on social media, you see it. You get on there, you see it. You turn on the TV, you see it. You know, people walking, you go into, they're talking about it. It's like you can't run away from it. Thank you for the $10, Healing Touch. Thank you so much. And then who else? Also, that's the first time you did. Was it the first time you did a super chat? I think so. That's what that means. And then thank you, Condolini Goddess. Thank you so much for that, for the $10 donations for both of y'all. Thank you so much. Thank y'all again for the love and support. So again, don't want to get off the subject. You're just manifested. So manifesting with your heart and be grateful. So whatever you manifested is, you're getting ready to have some type of celebration. You're getting ready to have some type of success, some type of accomplishment, that's going to be basically let you know that all the work that you put in, it was well worth it. Okay. So let's keep moving forward. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. It says clap even when you're not winning. You see what I'm saying? So this could also be, let's say, you could be crying for somebody else's accomplishment. That could also be for some of y'all. If y'all don't have a situation going on, you could be around somebody where you genuinely are happy for them, right? You could be the one that is crying because nobody ever clapped for you and you was always the one clapping for them and something getting ready to happen to you. Whatever your situation is, I feel like you have always been a positive influence. You have always been about love, peace, positive, good energy, not that negative shit. You know, you have your negative traits about you, but at the same time, it's not dark like these motherfuckers. You know, you just sitting here like, how can you put somebody through that? You truly have a heart where you're like, that shit don't turn me on. That shit is not, I don't even see that shit inappropriate for you to even be doing that. Why would you put somebody through that much pain? Why would you even force somebody to do that? You just sitting there just looking at all these people and you're just like, now I see why I was separated from the group more than anybody. And again, you was always, when somebody who had something, they opened up a business, they were pushing out a product line, they were doing this, they needed people to go to their rallies or their public speeches, their parties. You were doing that. But when it was your turn, nobody was clapping for you. Because and you know why? Because they knew you were the one that was set up to be bigger than everybody. You walked it. You was, and I don't even want to say humble. You just had that essence about yourself that you said, okay, when it's my time, it's my time. But let me watch everybody else that I grew up with, I came up with, fucked, had sex with, whatever. I find attractive, whatever. You doing your thing over there, do your thing. Because you about positive energy. And that's what you shit, eat, and breathe. Positive energy. And you ain't even worried about when it's your time, because guess what? They gonna still, regardless if they clapping for you or not, they still gonna continue to watch you eat. That ain't gonna change. They gonna still have to watch you eat. And all you doing is upgrading. You going from this house to this type of house because your bracket level and your bank account is changing. You driving this car. You going over here vacationing. You doing this. You taking trips. You doing this. You've donated money into the community the way that you want to. Not the way that they want you to. You have your money and you're donating. Right now, you don't have enough money to just say, okay, I'm going to donate my money in the community this way and you want to start on your own nonprofit. You want to do the shit the right way because you know these motherfuckers right now, they got their hands in it. They ain't doing the right shit. You don't know where your money going. That's why you don't invest in the motherfucking community, because you know these motherfuckers that's in charge of the community is stealing from the community. So why would I want to invest my money and then you ain't teaching them the proper shit? You still pushing this motherfucking African agenda. Motherfucker, we're not African. Why would I want to continue to be tied to that? Y'all keep forgetting that where I come from and you keep skipping over, motherfucker, that my family and my people, we was here before you. So why would I want to take a part of your agenda? Wait your turn. People always say, why she don't do. You are pushing the wrong narrative for me to take part of. That's why I'm not a part of your community shit. Until you start treating these people for who they are and calling them what they are and stop, I'm not taking part of shit. So you did push yourself to, okay, I'll do this shit by myself and watch me do it by myself. And when y'all see that I'm succeeding and I've been doing this shit by myself and I ain't got a 10 people, 3 people, 2 people behind me, again, just like when you doubted me the first time, guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to continue to watch me eat. Watch me do it. Like, watch my footwork. So you definitely have something that, again, yes, it could be something, but it's gonna bring you some tears because guess what? You stood out there, you fought, you stood there by on your own. If you did have people that was backing you up, them motherfuckers knew you was the one that was meant to be in the front line, and everybody else fall under. There's something in you that these people see, right? So that's why I said clapping, you clapping, you clapping, you clapping, you clapping, because at these times, a lot of you look at this shit deeper than that. You like, damn, that was me. Since I had this spiritual awakening, so and so over there, me and this person been friends for past lives. I remember when, you start remember certain shit, and then you say, okay, these people are starting to, accomplish this. I'm watching these people being successful in this. I'm finna be successful in this. But again, a lot of y'all are not getting the same attention that you was getting everybody else, right? Some of y'all got pushed in shit like tarot and spirituality where people didn't understand and all they said, okay, you evil. So I don't want to be a part of that. You could fuck up my reputation because there's already a fucked up stereotype of who we are as individuals. So I respect people that didn't want to take part of what I was taking part of because you thought I was crazy and shit. But guess what, bitch? Like I said, we finna be hotter than motherfucking rap. We gonna be the newest thing when rap was coming in the bitch. Everybody gonna know you. Everybody gonna want to take part of this. Everybody gonna want to know how you doing that shit. Turn it up, respect. And that's what you've been doing, turning it up, and they got to give you respect regardless. And if they don't want to, like I said, they going to watch your ass in Dubai. They going to watch your ass over here in Hawaii taking 6 people on motherfucking trips that's paid for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to be doing shit. You going to be doing big things. You was already doing that shit with your kids and your mom. You was already doing that shit. You was already paying for 6 people to go on the motherfucking trips, 4 people to go on motherfucking trips. Just imagine how much when your bank account, who getting ready to go? You see what I'm saying? Your whole life, they gonna have to watch you eat. So whatever it is that you've been manifesting, you've been manifesting. It says being a copycat is played out. Be unique. Be yourself already. I said be unique. And your uniqueness is gonna stick out. One more card. One more card. This card flipped out. It says daily protection rituals are needed. People are constantly spiritually attacking you because you the one that's winning. It's not them, it's you. Of course they gonna spiritually attack you. And again, some of y'all got old souls, bitch. You got old ancient spells and shit on you, right? So you gonna forever be spiritually attacked because again who your identity is. If you are a god or a goddess or a pharaoh or an ancient being that's living this human experience, bitch, you got so many rituals and so many spells on your soul from a long time, right? So yeah, daily things is gonna be needed. Again, it's simple, and you don't necessarily have to be taking spiritual baths every day. You can use some sage. You can incense is one thing I recommend on top of diffusers because they got all the little herbs. You got the sandalwood, you got the sage, you got the whatever, all the stuff, the clover. You got all this shit that you could just put in this little diffuser to make your house smell good, and you're protecting yourself when it comes to negative energies. You got incense that you can burn. It don't have to necessarily be a a spiritual bath. You don't have to necessarily do that. Some of y'all can take spiritual showers. They got sandalwood soap and shit, washing your body and all this stuff. Whatever you is into is what you into. It might not work for everybody else because, again, y'all are different. But obviously you watching me, so you ain't getting attacked the way that you feel you getting attacked. Your ass is still living. And you're still chugging it on and being great. So do you see what I'm saying? And when you do say, oh, you know what to do. Just like I said, you know what to do. Okay, you know what to do. It says, in the fifth dimension, the dream state. So somebody is trying to attack you spiritually in the dream state. So now let's do this. Because, bitch, you a bad motherfucker in the dream state. They think your ass is bad right now, but in the dream state, guess what? The motherfuckers, that's the first time that card has came out in a while. So whoever this is, they're trying to attack you in your dream. So you could start dreaming. You can start having these dreams and blah, 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 blah. And whoever you dreaming about the most, pay attention to that individual or those individuals, or if it's a certain place, situation that you keep going back to, pay attention. So I feel like some of y'all getting ready to start dreaming, or some of y'all going to possibly have issues sleeping because they're trying to attack you in your dreams. They can't control you while you waking up. So of course they trying to get you while you're sunbler. You're sleeping sunberling. I know I said that shit wrong. Summer. They trying to get you when you laying down. Close your eyes, right? So again, a lot of y'all know protection things. If they trying to mess with your crown chakra, wear a bonnet, wear a bandana, some type of hair wrap while you sleep. Put rocks underneath your pillow. Wear your bracelets. You know what I'm saying? Like, do all that shit. Because that's what they're trying to do. Have, while you going to sleep, have your meditation in music going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Cleansing house, whatever the title is, pay attention to that shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Because that's what they're trying to do. Have your diffuser going while you sleep. Okay? Shit, some of y'all be doing some crazy. Some of y'all, I know some of y'all motherfuckers be doing protection shit around your bed. I ain't doing all that shit because dream catchers. I got dream catchers on my wall and everything. Yeah, dream catchers, all that stuff. I have that. I have a dream catcher right here on my wall. And it's facing my bed. I don't have it above my bed, but it's right here on the wall. So whatever, which, like I said, what works for you works for you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? What works for you works for you. Okay? Some of y'all don't even got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all just into that shit for a reason. Then you're like, okay, why am I so into this? Why do I like this? And not knowing you like this and you're into it because you're getting fucking spiritually attacked every day. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's keep moving forward. Let's get some initials real quick. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading. Thank you for the $5. First time donating to Deidria. Is that how you say it? Deidria? Thank you so much. Did I miss anybody else? Thank you again, Kalani. Kalani. I know something could be significant with Kalani. Kundalini Goddess. Thank you again. It's your 5th time doing a super chat. Is that what that means, or is it just $5? I'm probably saying that shit wrong. My bad if I'm saying that shit wrong. No, or is that the balloons? Because I can't see because they got the little freaking let me see what this shit. Let me push it real quick. Yeah, see, I can't still see it. Like, it's weird how the setup is. It blocks it off because we have our little icon and it blocks off whatever. All I can see is a 1 and a balloon. So I don't know what it is that's saying and what that means because my little icon is covering up completely. But thank you all for the donations. Okay. Lose Control by Teddy Swims. I love this song. I love this song. I was like, okay, look at you. I like the raspy voice like that. Rising Jim, thank you for the $4.99. I love your whole vibe. Thanks for your message. You welcome. Thank you, boo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for seeing that, like I was thinking about this. I was like, I'm changing my platform. What I do, it changes the whole narrative of what they call sidekicks. And especially trying to jip and say we false and we fake and all that stuff. I created a whole different type of way to do this, especially with these treasure box readings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just thinking about that. I was just like, you are unique. I'm unique in what it is that I do and how these messages come out. And you created something, right? That makes you stand out. Thank you again, Healing Touch, for the $10. Thank you so much for all the donations, y'all. Thank y'all. So let's see what's going on. So let's see what initials are significant with this. Let's celebrate their first super live. Okay, so that is what it meant. Your first super live, okay? So Rising Jim, it was their first super live. Deidre, it was her first super live. Now I'm seeing where it is. I'm learning this shit, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so I see where now it puts the little message. Okay. Kundalini. Goddess is her 5th time. Okay, so I was right. Okay, I was right. Ashley Thompson, thank you for your $2. Thank you for the donation. I hope I said that right. Is it Ashley? Okay, so let's see. We have Q. Okay. We have a J here. We have an A. So J-A. Lose control. We have an O. When you're not here with me. Another J. So JJ. Somebody name can be JJ, AJ. Okay, you got a G energy here. Jaw could be significant. Jaguar. You got an L energy here. Okay, LJ, and then we got a Z. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have a T. Okay. So we have Q, J, A, O, J, G, L, Z. Okay. OJ, yep. OJ for sure. Los Angeles, Louisiana, Georgia, okay, Alabama, okay, Arizona, okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. JA, yeah, JA is significant initials for me, for somebody. So it's funny you brought that out, Panther Brooks. Okay, but you referenced yours in a little bit different, but you just made the JA stand out even more. Okay, for me. Okay, so these are the initials. Ozos, is that what that's called? Ozo, Oz could be significant. Gold is here, yeah, gold is here. On My Mama by Victoria Monet playing in the background. JJ. Jazz. Jazz could be significant. Jasmine. Jill. Thank you for the $19.99. The Love Doctors. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank goodness we have you here. I'm glad to be here, baby. Told you I'm coming. I know. Baby, I know. I'm an 80s baby. I know what I'm here. I know my mission. Shit, I'm not. I ain't dumbfounded by it at any means, okay? And it's just crazy to me, like, how all the celebrity stuff that's going on, it makes me talk about my childhood to my kids. And a lot of the stuff that happened in my childhood, as far as me growing up and what I had to go through with my parents and, you know, the family members and what I've been in, you know, around or and saw, they're just like, and my son was just like, I don't see how you don't go to therapy. And I was like, no, because therapy is needed for people that really, you know, I've been to anger management. I had to get, one time I got a case, I had to go to anger management. I tried the therapy thing one day with one of my kids' fathers. We did all that shit. And I was just like, I'm not crazy. It's not a crazy thing. It's not that I'm traumatized from, you know, it's just life. That's, and then the fact that I know that only reason why I had to experience those things is because I know that I'm a goddess that had to go through a rough ride so I could see what my people went through on top of that, and then to see the system that they have us in and what has, you know, when it comes to drugs, when it comes to, you know, putting us in bad situations as far as when it comes to our residence and the properties where we live, the circumstances of when it comes to the products of the food and all that stuff, right? I understand all it, so it doesn't make me, it doesn't trigger me like it would trigger somebody else. I'm just like, I had to experience that in order for me to understand what my people is going through, and that me seeing what they're going through, because there are certain people that have went through shit, molestation. I didn't go through any of that. I have fought my ways out of it. I will never say that I have never been in a situation where somebody was trying to do that, but I have fought my ways out of it. I have always hid. I was never the one that got caught. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And then but I know family members, I know friends, I know that shit is, you know, that stuff. But my experience is more of the drug thing. That's the whole fucking up the families and putting them in a fucked up mental states, and the government not caring about them after they, you know, they provided the drugs to you. And you know, it's just like that shit is a whole nother type of traumatizing situation when you have your parents that, you know, and then your family members and your elders and your aunties and your uncles. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the crack system. So just imagine all the family members that I have that's on that, and you seeing them and you remembering them, you know, at these holidays that they have you fucking worshiping, and you remember back in the day, oh, they was functioning, they was doing this, they was the favorite auntie, uncle, blah, 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 blah. They got on that shit and just fucked their life up. You know what I'm saying? Not only fucked up their life, they fucked up their mental state. They can't take care of themselves. They ain't do the shit they supposed to be doing. They ain't doing all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. And when you overcome certain, then you have the abuses when you have with the men, and then you finding out that man is treating women that way because they really fucking gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go back and you sit there and you thinking like, damn, these whole time, it's a lot when you add all that shit on top of shit, and you're just like, damn, this shit is going. Then you got motherfuckers stealing heritage and stealing money from you, and, you know, lying about who you are because you don't know that you got this land in this city because your family and your bloodline was silenced in the 80s to not talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling my kids, I was like, everybody that knows everything is dead. That's the crazy thing. I was like, and everybody that would know if I was, you know, a really twin, or why my grandma paid the $10,000 to the hospital when I was born, when my mama was on Medicaid. That's another thing. It's like, why is my grandma giving y'all $10,000 when my mama was on Medicaid? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers is dead. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to everybody is dead, and you sit there and you think about, you just like, damn. These motherfuckers got rid of these people before these awakenings, so we couldn't grasp all this shit and start putting this stuff together. When you're able to decode and you're able to see all your setup and how they set you up, baby, you unstoppable. These people can't, like I said, you're numb to the bullshit. You're emotional, but at the same time, because you are living a human experience, but at the same time you're numb to certain bullshit. Do you see what I'm saying? You're numb to certain bullshit. And it is the energy that you be around. That's another thing, the energy that you be around. And how they, and then it's like when you know that you're this positive energy, and then you start seeing the family members and the friends that you've been around, and they don't have that same positive rate of energy as you, and y'all's purpose is totally different. You're like, damn, why would you put a person like me amongst these motherfuckers? Why can't you put me in, like you start really, why would I choose this bloodline? Like, what is the, like, why would I choose you as a parent? You start going back and you start thinking of why would I put myself through this? Or did somebody else put me through it? You don't just stop and just say, okay, these are my blood parents for a reason, or this is my grandparents for a reason, or this is my brother or my sister for a reason. You start understanding, why would they put me out amongst everybody that I can possibly have? Why is it these people? And you start decoding that. And some of y'all, the shit that you start finding when you start decoding that, it's not pretty. Right? And some of the shit you still don't know. Because this is the never-ending story that your ass is on. The never-ending story. Okay? Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Just saying, bro. That's why I be trying to tell my kids, I'll be like, dude, you're not crazy. Like, bitch, these motherfuckers is like, I just think therapy is needed for a certain type of situation. Like, people that go through molestation, you need therapy, right? That is something that you need to go to a therapist about. People that get raped, people that get molested, people that went through heavy trauma like murdering and shit like that. Witnessing stuff like that. That's the main thing I feel like therapy should be about. And then if you got your bipolar or schizophrenic, you got to go see a therapist. Though that's what a therapist should be. Not because you can't pay your bills and, your boyfriend broke up with you and all that shit. That's a waste to me. Is a waste of time. Why am I in here? I can adjust those things myself. You see what I'm saying? So, or my parents abandoned me and I went through foster care all my life. That shit, you therapist. Why did that shit? That's what people should be in there. They should be in there for that. Or they got a drug addiction and they overcoming that shit. That's what therapy should be for. Or an alcohol. That's what that should be for. Some of the motherfuckers that's sex nymphos and they going through therapy and they should be in therapy for that shit. I even think that should be a part of therapy. When motherfuckers porn stars and they go from being porn stars to regular motherfuckers, you need to go through some type of therapy because there's underlying things that possibly happened to you in your childhood that made you that way. And a majority of the time it is. You see what I'm saying? So you was already supposed to be in therapy a long time ago. Do you see what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So So it says male hates women. So there's a male that hates women. It says seize the moment. So like I said, somebody getting ready to seize a moment in a certain situation. 444. So you definitely have new chapters and new doors that's opening up to you. It says whatever was done in the past is about to be dug up. So whatever was done in the past, and it could definitely have to do with this, a male that hates women, or a male agenda of, like I said earlier, if these were males that was specifically going after women, they gonna something getting ready to happen. It says have been hurt by many people. So you are somebody that have been hurt by many people. It says divine masculine is moving in silence. Nobody knows anything. So your masculine finally shut up. He stopped telling his shit to his family members, his friends, and he started moving in silence. He's not telling anybody anything. It says sideline watching, but just know he's on the sideline watching you, and there's people sideline watching him. There definitely could be males that hate women and specifically hate you as a woman that is sitting there watching you, okay, trying to calm things down. So whoever this is, this person could be trying to calm things down, or you could have been trying to calm things down. Maybe this masculine is moving in silence because that's part of his agenda of calming things down, and then he's getting ready to seize a moment when it comes to you. It says an auntie that passed away. So there's an auntie that passed away that could be in the spiritual realm that could be trying to calm things down. If she was a part of a certain agenda while she was alive and then she crossed over, she's trying to calm things down, possibly amongst family members and, close community people. Okay. It says someone is about to tell the truth. So somebody about to come forward. They're getting ready to seize the moment and tell the truth. It says, what are you trying to prove? So somebody could be coming in. So let's just say if somebody getting ready to tell some shit on somebody, the other person is like, what are you trying to prove? But no, motherfucker, you know what you doing, your dirty secrets, whatever's going on, it should come out. Especially if you was doing somebody dirty. It says people love your skin tone. So people love your skin tone. It says it's not the ending. The end is just the beginning. So again, it's a fresh start. Somebody getting ready to seize a moment. They getting ready to tell the truth. If they tell the truth, again, tell the truth. If you tell the truth, it will set you free. So somebody getting ready to tell the truth on a certain situation that's going to set them free, and they're going to have a restart. It makes sense, right? It says Pisces/Aries, cusp baby, March the 17th and March the 23rd. Something could be significant with that. It says total silence. So somebody could be sideline watching you, but they're in total silence. It could definitely be your divine masculine. It says masculine realizing karmic made him broke. So this masculine is realizing that the karmic is the one that robbed him, nobody else. There could be something that could be significant with a bouncer, okay? There could be a bouncer that is moving in total silence. There could be a bouncer that's getting ready to tell the truth. That's crazy because I was like, why do they want me to have this motherfucking card in here? There was certain index cards that, I got to write that on a card and put it in the treasure box. And I was like, why the fuck am I putting these, in here? But now I understand, especially when it comes to like Gene Deal and me, the fact that I'm a reader that pulls celebrity energy because it's a collective energy, like they part of the collective too. But again, I know bouncers too, and that's in my community, right? But it's just so crazy because some of these cards, I was like, why the fuck, what is this gonna do? Like, but it all came out to be something magical in the end, but it is what it is. It says this person has loose screws. So there could be a bouncer that has loose screws, okay? Or this karmic has loose screws. It says you're the winner. So like I said, you winning, and that's the reason why motherfuckers don't want to clap for you. It says the karmic now sees divine masculine, divine feminine belong together. So this person also sees that you're the winner. Somebody getting ready to seize the moment. This karmic is seeing that again, y'all belong together. So the truth could be setting her free or him free. It says let my fears get in the way. So this person let their fears get in the way. It says watch me catch up now. So somebody getting ready to seize the moment and they're getting ready to catch up. And it says thinks everything's a joke. So there could be individuals or somebody that again that has been doing something that thought everything was a joke, and now, like I said, they in hot water. It says New Hampshire, so something could be significant with New Hampshire. It says you're undeniable sexy, and on top of that, people like your skin tone. It says don't love me, don't love me. I said that for a reason, but don't leave me, please. Okay, so don't leave me, please. Okay, somebody could think that you don't love them. That could be another thing. Somebody could think that you don't love them because you're not taking action, especially if you're giving your masculine total silence and he's moving in total silence. That could also be like, damn, does she really still care? So that could be the reason why somebody could be like, okay, I'm getting ready to seize the moment as well. Okay. Okay, so, yep. Go simple. Do something simple. Shit. Flashcards taught your ass, right? So flashcards gonna teach these motherfuckers. We always been in the generic a program system that how you get taught. You started off with flashcards, right? Same thing. I said I'm changing the narrative of what psychics is. Let's start with flashcards. I'm the motherfucking teacher. Now pay the motherfucking attention. It's a creative narrative. Like I said, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Call it what you want, baby. Call it what you want. Red Ruby, man, oh my goodness, Jaguar talking about Nicki Minaj, and woo, baby, she was like, Nicki Minaj she manhandling women. She be manhandling women like it's nothing. She rough with women. Her bisexual ass is rough. Oh shit. Oh, and they finally are saying what Tucci is. So what the pink cocaine is. Y'all pay attention to this. Jaguar just got on and did a fucking interview. She ain't been out for a while, but she just did a interview on the blue couch where she became famous when she said all that stuff a long time ago, 3 years ago, when people didn't think it was true and all this shit is happening. She said that her pusher, I'm gonna say pusher, and y'all, if y'all don't know what pusher is, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your pusher, baby. Okay, so she said her pusher. I ain't gonna say what it is. Y'all figure it out if you know what the song is. She said he told her that Tucci, which is the pink powder stuff that Diddy had, is a mixture of cocaine, KB is something called KB, which they used to take it alone. She said these things are things that men that are like anal would take this stuff when it comes to these parties a long time ago. So it's cocaine, KB, horse tranquilizer, Viagra, and ecstasy mixed together. So that's what that shit is. And then they put pink food coloring in it to change the color just to make it more attractive, so people think, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's horse tranquilizer shit in there. Okay? So they're taking this shit to numb their body, and it numbs you so much where you can take 80 rounds from 80 different men in fucked up positions. You see what I'm saying? So they can have they freak offs. So your body is completely numb to whatever it is that they're doing to you. So if your ass automatically get that and they putting that shit in your water and your drink, bitch, you fuck wild naked in that bitch. I'm just being honest. Like I come on now, I'm being honest. Y'all know I keep it real. I keep it real. So I can just imagine if they're taking that. I know the effect of what X pills had on me when it comes to the sexual activity, and me just be like, okay, let's just do whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I can just imagine that shit. Bitch, you taking everything, motherfucker. You taking poles. You taking, you taking everything. Just you taking everything. I just imagine, like, no, dude, no. get into alcohol without my shit being laced. That's all I want, nigga. Don't give me shit. I would not know. I would not know. No. I was just like, horse tranquilizer? Baby. Okay. And that KT shit. They said that KC shit is crazy already by itself. Yeah, for years, that's what I said. KT used to be, they used to use it for the gay parties back in the day. That's what they said. They used to use that and Viagra and ecstasy back then. And now they changed it. They was like, but, you know, the coke keeps you going, but it also makes you limp. So that's one reason why they have to make you take the Viagra so it can mix you up. And then the horse tranquilizer stimulates everything. I was just sitting there just like, so imagine he calls Miami, I need the Tucci over here. Bitch, what is you doing? What are you over there doing? Get on the plane. I need some Tucci. You getting ready to take some crazy pain? Are you finna give it to somebody? You're getting ready to give this shit to somebody so they can take the pain. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You got that woman on the plane, on the jet, with a suitcase full of that shit. What type of freak house is y'all? What are y'all doing? Like, I don't know. I'm just like, dude, y'all, shit is crazy. It says Victoria, Melinda, Jaycron, Jaden, 2 J's back to back. And we were talking about Jaden, Nakey, Shamiqua, Haston, Lauren, Jairus, Khalil, Edgar, Richard, Nathan, Christopher, Taylor Swift, Maddie, Rusty, or Maddie, excuse me, Hattie, Jacory, McKinney, Eddie, Jay, Hub, Santiago, Aaron could be a girl name or boy name, but that's spelled a girl name, Sunday, Newton, Bess, Barnwell, 2 B's back to back, Dina, Goddess Nut, Kanisha, Greg, Patrice, Nash, Corliss, Satters, Bass, Valerie, Amir, Jesse J, Billy, Coco, the Kardashians, Randolph, Shannon Sharp, Dennis, and Goodwin. Shannon Sharp. I'm sorry to say it, baby. This person has loose screws, total silence, watch me catch up now, bouncer, people love your skin tone, an auntie that passed away, New Hampshire, whatever was done in the past is about to be dug up, seize the moment, divine masculine is moving and silent, nobody knows anything, what are you trying to prove? Undeniably sexy, you're undeniably sexy, let my fears get in the way, the karmic now sees divine masculine and divine feminine belong together, sideline watching, have been hurt by many people, don't leave me please, thinks everything's a joke, you're the winner, masculine realized karmic made him broke, Pisces / Aries cuss baby, March the 17th to March the 23rd, it's not the end, it's just the beginning, someone is about to tell the truth, which they could tell the truth on Shannon Sharp's show, somebody could be coming forward and telling the truth on Shannon Sharp's show, trying to calm things down, 444, and it says male hates women. And I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a good rest of your day.